All right, already. That's pretty interesting. This is called I Went Too Far.
I went too far when I was begging on my knees.
Wow.
Begging for your arms, for you to hold around me. I went too far and kissed the ground beneath your feet. Waiting for your love, waiting for eyes to meet. Crying, give me some love, give me some love and hold me, give me some love and hold me tight. Oh, give me some love, give me some love and hold me, give me some love and hold me tight. Yeah. I went too far when I was begging on my knees. When I cut my hand so you could stand and watch me bleed. I went too far and kissed the ground beneath your feet.
Interesting.
Standing in my blood, it was a taste of bittersweet. Crying, give me some love and hold me, give me some love and hold me tight. Oh, give me some love and hold me, give me some love and hold me tight. Why can't I turn around and walk away, go back in time? I had to turn around and walk away, I couldn't stay, I had to walk away. I'm left behind with an empty hole, and everything I am is gone. I try to reach for another soul, so I can feel whole. Oh, give me some love. Oh, give me some love.
Wow.
Oh, give me some love. Give me some love and hold me. Give me some love and hold me tight. Oh, give me some love. Give me some love and hold me. Give me some love and hold me tight. Why can't I turn around and walk away? Go back in time. I had to turn around and walk away. I couldn't stay. I had to walk
I think that was pretty damn awesome. Let's discuss this. So first of all, I think it's safe to say
beneath your feet.
if you look at her clothing here, this is a very, very specific outfit. Okay? You see the texture of this. You can almost feel it when you look at it. That is the exact opposite of this outfit. To the T. Same material, different color.
When I cut
You see it? Wonder about the sleeves now. I am that curious.
Waiting for your love, waiting for eyes to meet. Crying, give me some love.
There it is. So literally the exact same outfit, one black, one white. So I think in that regard, it's very safe to say that we have kind of a contrasting we have like polar opposites, we have yin and yang, we have dark and light. Any way you want to portray this, which of course is then brought to a head here. At this point right here. Now, that bird, that damn bird flying right here is not a coincidence. It's put there specifically. Also strategically. The reason for that bird is so that you understand that this is like what's happening here. There's the water. There's the bird. This is the sky. Okay? That adds a depth and like a, hey, pay attention over here. Hey, that's exactly why that bird is there. But here's the question for you. What do the two sides represent? Now, we've already said light and dark. You could say good and bad. That's puddle stuff. We can go deeper. What do you think she could mean? Obviously, we're not going to solve any world problems here. Just try to think a little deeper. Do you think there's anything in the lyrics? Is there anything musically that you heard? The song's called I Went Too Far. If you think about where we saw each character, there's the light character. The dark character starts down here. What do you think it could represent? Any ideas? Possibly going against her instincts, heart versus mind. That's pretty good. Two sides of the same person. Okay. Agreed. Heart versus mind is pretty good. I like that. I feel like that's pretty standard. Sometimes you feel like you know what you should do and then what you want to do. Two different things. You're like, well, my smart brain says this, but the other fella. It almost feels like the dark repeatedly returning to the same spot almost. Interesting. Well, Joe, do you think that's the case? Because I know we have a callback to the dark side later, but at the very end, you're saying here, this is the return? Oh, interesting. I love the tear here. I think the tear here is fantastic. Because we do end at this point here. I hadn't really put that together. That's interesting. Okay. If I put it together with the lyrics, I feel like the dark one is going to drown in that relationship while the white one escapes it. Huh. Wow. Okay. So you think it's relational. And that's where lyrically, okay, I see what you're saying. Now, I only saw some of the lyrics because I was looking at the visuals. I feel like I Went Too Far is portrayed two ways here. When she says, I went too far, and I'm going to completely butcher this, but hopefully I'll get the idea behind it. I went too far in this outfit was, what was it? I went too far. Hold on.
Begging for your arms for you to hold around.
Begging for your arms to hold me. I went too far, begging for you. When we get to the next character.
Yeah. I went too far when I was begging on my knees.
When I was begging on my knees. So we take the two characters. The first one says, I went too far, begging for you to hold me. And then the next character says, I went too far, begging for you to forgive me.
I went too far when I was begging on my knees.
When I was begging on my knees. Interesting. Wow. Huh. Wow, that is pretty good. That is very good. So if that's the basic gist of the different ways, so if we take it from a relational perspective, I went too far begging you for love. And then I went too far begging for you to forgive me. On my knees, I'm begging you. What is the resolve? Let me go back to this. Now, I do think there's something to this. This shot right here. I have used a similar shot in one of my videos. It was the crux of the video. It was in the storyboard, and the reason for it was I needed to show the viewer that there was a point of conscious decision that was made. Somebody decided to do something. It has to be acknowledged by the viewer to understand that this is a choice. It might be a hard choice, but it is a choice that is being made and then executed. And I think that's what this represents. The reason that it slowed down, the reason that you see the eyes go up. There's an acknowledgement there. And then there's action.
I'm left behind with an empty hole.
Listen.
I'm left behind with an empty hole. And everything I am is gone. I try to reach for another soul, so I can feel whole. Oh, give me some love.
Wow. So it almost feels like from those lyrics, this is a bit of a cycle, a potential cycle for her. And that there's an external validation that keeps happening. She feels incomplete if there's not somebody else that's with her. You know what I mean? Interesting. In an interview, she said it is a reminder not to give yourself away. Not to give yourself away. I thought since the lyrics say gone back in time, maybe the white is who she was before being corrupted with the relationship. No, I don't think that you're wrong. I think that's absolutely a possibility. I mean, hell, if you wanted to follow that thread, and I think we totally could, and it would make sense, is there's like home, and I'm going to reference Runaway too. We just watched Runaway. Home in Runaway, she says, take me home where I belong. You know, I run away, like lyrics. I don't remember them, but take me home where I belong. Home, at the end of the day, ideally in a perfect world, home should be us. We should be comfortable in our own skin. We should be comfortable with a lot of things. Is it going to happen? Probably not. We're all the worst critics of ourselves. We are complete shit shows inside and out. But we should be ideally comfortable. This should feel like home for us. Should. I got it. Now, where I think that's referenced here, possibly with what we're kind of theorizing, is that if we count on and we depend on other people around us to, how do I put this? To validate our existence, to validate our worth, it's a perfect storm. Like, we're always going to be needing people to lift us up, to keep us up. And it's dangerous, you know? Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have social circles. You shouldn't have people you depend on. You shouldn't have families. It's not like that, right? But some level of this equation as humans, I think at the very, very basic primal level, we're the ones driving this machine around, right? So if I had to put that with all this, I might say the white would be the purest aspect of her self-love, her confidence in herself, and the dark would represent all of the things that she has carried from other relationships. They don't all have to be toxic relationships either. It doesn't have to be a nightmare. It could be like, just people hurt us sometimes. People betray us. We carry things that even if they're not traumatic, they still affect us. They still change us as people in some way, shape, or form. And I think that offers a little bit of color to the purity that we have as kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, just a thought. Just a thought. I did love this. And you know what? This is what I was going to say about this video. Let me get to that one shot. This concept is extremely simple. It's clean. It makes sense. Beautifully done. It doesn't always have to be throwing 95 things at the wall and trying to make it flashy. You know? This is beautifully done. And the subtext is so Chief's kiss. That bird, I'll allow it. The contrast between the two characters, the fact that the ladder stretches into the sky, the fact that we understand there's these two worlds, it's all subtext. It's perfect. Love it.